All right, here's a question, everyone. Are your drugs and vitamins, even possibly food, interacting in the wrong way? That's what we're talking about, because this is a pretty big issue, especially with pharmacists. And that's why we have Dr. Mayur M Dev, who is a pharmacist and also Director of Product Safety for NutraSumma, joining us to talk about this morning. Thanks for being here.
Oh, thank you again.
It can be a common problem where people are taking different things and they don't realize that they could be causing more harm than doing good.
That's correct. For instance, we've got ginkgo here. This is a dietary supplement that's used for like brain nourishment and an antioxidant. And there's a major interaction with like warfarin and aspirin, which are blood thinning products.
Oh, okay.
So what happens is, if you take these two together, you'll increase your chance of bleeding and bruising. So you definitely want to stay away from that.
And it makes it even more important to tell your doctor who may prescribe something for you what everything else that you're taking.
That's correct. And also you probably want to check with your pharmacist too.
Okay.
Because we go to school to learn about drug interactions between prescription medications and also supplements and also foods now.
Okay. Now, why do you have this Starbucks cup here? That's what I want to know.
Well, it's not mine.
It's pretty common.
It is. People that are waking up having coffee this morning, if it's caffeinated, you definitely want to watch out with ginseng. With ginseng, it's a stimulant also, so it's going to increase your heart rate and your blood pressure. And also, if you're taking like diabetic medications such as like Amaryl, Actos, and Avandia, it can double the effect of lowering your blood sugars. So you definitely want to watch out for that. And
we put in some of the more common medications that ginseng does interact with right there on your screen.
Okay.
Okay. Next up?
Next up, moving over to like more of the calcium type products.
Okay, which a lot of people take.
Which they do. Anything that's fortified with orange juice with calcium or milk that's fortified with calcium, there's an interaction with like quinolones, which is an antibiotic class, which has like Cipro and...
I've never heard this, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what happens, Cipro and Levaquin and also tetracycline. And what usually happens here is the calcium will bind with the antibiotic and will decrease the effectiveness of it by not allowing it to be absorbed in the stomach. So definitely that's a major interaction that we have to watch out for.
Even with the little amount that they may add to a glass of orange juice?
Yep.
Wow, okay, something that's definitely an eye-opener. You have certain foods here also that we have to be careful about when you're taking certain medications.
Yeah, an important one is grapefruit. Grapefruit with the statins class, which or drug class called statins, which is to help lower cholesterol.
Things like Lipitor, which is very common.
Crestor, Zocor, all the statins. And with this, what happens is the grapefruit will interact with the liver. It won't let the medication break down. So you have high drug concentration. Oh, and that can lead to like liver damage, something called rhabdomyolysis, which is like muscle weakening and pain, and eventually kidney failure. So it's a major interaction.
And a lot of these things are they on like warnings that people get when they pick up a prescription? You know, like when you go to your pharmacist and you have all the different things. A lot of people probably don't read the fine print.
Right, they don't. And that's why you want to talk with your pharmacist to get that information.
Okay, what about broccoli and spinach? You have a warning on that.
I do. Well, broccoli and spinach and also kale, they're dark green leafy vegetables, and it's high in vitamin K. And with vitamin K, the body uses that to like help the blood clot. And so when you're taking blood thinning products such as warfarin and aspirin, it's going to decrease the effectiveness of these products.
Oh, okay.
So you definitely want, and it's only in like high amounts. So occasional amounts, okay, but in high amounts of these products, you definitely want to watch out for.
And being a pharmacist for all these years, that's why you came up with your own product line of here with NutraSumma, just making sure people's health is up to par, and your products help do that.
Well, what we've done is NutraSumma, we're the first company in America to have a pharmacist on staff, which is myself. On the back of every bottle, there's a toll-free number where you can call. It's 1-866-866-3993.
Okay.
Or you can go to the website, and there's actually a Dr. Dev link where you can actually call or email questions regarding prescription medications or over-the-counter products.
Okay, good.
And if they're going to interact with any of these products.
So, are you just on the phone and online all the time?
I try not to be.
With people asking, you may be now. All right, Dr. Dev, thank you so much for joining us this morning. All the information, if you missed any of these types of interactions, all on our website, of course, on azfamily.com/hotline.